Good morning everybody. It is the 16th of October today, which means we are getting our stretch and sweep done this afternoon. So I know for a solid amount of people, stretch and sweeps potentially did nothing. Some people say, you know, oh, I had 5 and they did nothing, blah blah blah. There are also a few people out there who say, you know, oh, a couple hours later I just popped a baby out. So yeah, I think I'm hopeful that he's low enough, and I've been getting symptoms of my cervix softening and everything like that, and everybody's stressing to me how low he actually is. I am hopeful that something just may come of this, hopefully, because I am beyond over being pregnant. I cannot even tell you. So yes, that is what is on the agenda today. It is around, what is the time? It is 12 o'clock now and our appointment is at 2, so we've got a couple of hours to kill before we are going to have it done. I have already cleaned the whole house and disinfected everything. The only thing I have not done is the kitchen, which is absolutely diabolical. I'm in two minds about it because I'm sort of like, I really want the house to be spotless, which 95% of it is, but at the same time I want some energy left just in case something does happen. And I know that you don't just have a stretch and sweep and then go straight into labour. Sometimes it can take 24 to 48 hours and potentially nothing even happen at all. So I'm just getting the nervous. I'm very nervous for the labour, but I'm also equally as nervous to go into this appointment and then get there and her say something like, oh, your cervix is completely rock hard and I can't find it, so we can't do it today. Or to have it done and then get the cramps, maybe get a little bit of spotting, and then nothing actually come of it. So I'm trying to tell myself, you know, if baby's ready, if my body's ready, it will happen, it will come on its own, you know. And even though it may not feel like it, there is an end to this but yeah, I'm just super impatient. So, and I need to bear in mind I'm literally only 38 weeks, like I'm not even overdue yet. So my heart goes out to you mums who make it to like 42 weeks, because no, absolutely not. On another note, just while I'm here, another reason why I'm so excited to have this baby out is because the water retention in my face. Like, I know Brandon's gonna be so mad at me for looking in the viewfinder, but I feel like my resting face now is what I would have looked like before I was pregnant, blowing my cheeks out. Like, I feel so, like, my arms and my hands are so swollen, and you know when you just get to that point where you see it and you feel it all the time, and it's so embarrassing. It's not embarrassing, but it's annoying, and it's just like, it's not the prettiest. You know, like my neck and my chin and my cheeks have just really filled out a lot this pregnancy. It's actually crazy how different pregnancies are. You know, people always said that to me. You never know what next time's going to be like. Every pregnancy is different, and this pregnancy has been the polar opposite to Mason. With Mason, I had horrendous morning sickness. I had, what did I have? I can't even really remember, but horrendous morning sickness. But everything else was pretty okay. And this time around, I've had, you know, things with my heart and fainting problems, and this time I got stretch marks, whereas last time I got none. And yeah, this time I'm absolutely smothered in them. This time I have had so much weight gain and water retention, I'm assuming it is, whereas with Mason I was all baby. I really didn't, you know, from behind sort of thing, I wouldn't have even looked pregnant. So yeah, so for all you people out there who maybe had an awful first pregnancy, there is hope to have a completely different experience this time around. You know, again, I obviously, as another boy, and I did have morning sickness, but not even a lick on what it was last time. Last time was awful. Last time I had terrible acid reflux. This time, I mean, I've probably really had 4 nights overall of really bad acid reflux, not in a row, just like random, and I probably ate something during the day or at dinner that just triggered it more than normal. But yeah, like, can this go? Can this just, I feel like if I popped a hole in my face, it would just, like, all this water would just, I don't know, it's just too much. I watched back these videos and I'm like, who is she? Okay, so So I've just put on a little bit of makeup. Nothing at all dramatic, just something to make me look a little less dead. I'm shitting myself, to say the least. It's like a thing where it's like, wow, I could be in labor this afternoon. I could also be in labor in 4 weeks time, but I could be in labor this afternoon, and it's scary, and it's like, I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know how to feel. I just don't know. But I keep looking at this bed, I'm like, oh, that's cute, like, yeah, like I want my baby in there. But oh my goodness, we could have a baby in the next couple of days. I really wish I had more to film about today, but today's literally just been me. To my understanding, we're just going for a midwife appointment, and she's going to check my cervix. If it's soft and slightly dilated, she will do the stretch and sweep. If it is not, and it is hard and it's closed and long, I'm hoping that it is soft. Also, I have like cramps, like period cramps, and I'm having tightenings and just like crampy feelings. So like hopefully these little niggles are something. That could also mean that I go into labor really quickly. It could also not. I just don't know. I don't know what to expect. I keep rambling. I need to stop, but I don't know what to do to make pass time. Time pass. Pass time.
You nervous? You nervous?
No.
No? Not nervous at all?
No. I wouldn't say I'm nervous. I'm not nervous for the stretch and sweep.
Up until probably about a week ago, I was fine with him being in there. He was happy, we were happy, it was cool. Now it's like, okay, come on, you're ready. But obviously not. He's obviously not ready. But come on, we're ready, so...
Yeah, I don't know. Like, the scan that I had yesterday, the sonographer, we could see him breathing. So it's like, we know you can breathe, so come on. If you can breathe water, you can breathe air. It's fine. It's fine. I'm so impatient now because we've finally got to the point where there's nothing else for us to do.
Let's just hurry up and wait.
And a lot of pregnant people, I feel, probably get to this point way sooner than we just had a lot on in our pregnancy, like moving house twice and, you know, health issues and all of that stuff. So it took a lot longer for us to get to this point, I feel, but now we're here. It sucks. But really, a lot of pregnant women get to this point at like 30 something weeks.
Yeah,
and
well, we're at this point 37 weeks. It's been a week.
Yeah.
All the time we were moving, we were doing something.
Yeah. And
the last couple of weeks it's sort of settled down. And then the last week in particular, we've known that babies could be here. So we've got nothing planned. We've like, and we've done all these different things. We've done, even on our trying to naturally induce labor, we did those, and then we did a whole lot of other things.
We continue to do those daily, pretty much, but nothing's coming from it. So
yeah, or something kicks off, sort of, and then you sort of fall asleep.
It's when I fall asleep is when things stop.
Yeah, and then we wake up in the morning and there's just nothing. Yeah. Like, are you cramping? Or?
But I feel like, oh, something might be starting. Like I should go to sleep and sleep through the early parts of it, and then have more energy later to do the, you know, the big ones, and then I wake up and I'm fine again.
Okay, well we're here. We're at our midwife.
Look at this beautiful wall over here.
Look at that beautiful wall on my dirty ass windscreen. So we're here now. We're gonna head in. I think, how early are we? Oh, we're not that early.
13 minutes. I still need to be on the stick and whatnot.
Yeah, true. Fingers crossed, hope it works.
2 hours later.
How do you feel about that?
I feel like a little bit deflated, I guess, but like I expected it. I told you I thought this would happen, so I'm not surprised. But part of me wanted to be pleasantly surprised by.
Yeah, I wanted to go in there and it to be like a oh wow, like further along than we thought type situation. Best case scenario, have baby tonight.
We were kind of like, oh wow, we could be in labour this afternoon. Now it's like, oh cool, we're having what we were supposed to be having done today next week. It's a bit of a blow, I think. But you know, I'm not mad because I know he needs to be in there and
Yeah.
he's happy. So it's like that I'm happy that he's happy and that's all good. But it's like a bit of a blow, you know. It's a bit...
It is. We've decided that if he doesn't want to come out, we're going to do a bunch of things to force him out.
No, no, it's not. Oh my god.
Five more?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Are you serious? Oh, breathe in. That's the last thing it should be.
I'm probably doing it wrong.
What are you looking at?
Games.
We're not winning at anything today, peeps. We're not winning at the Labour game, we're not winning at the midwifery game, we're not winning at the lotto game. Man, you know when you just have those days where you just feel like you're just not winning at anything? Branyn is about to perform some acupressure on my feet. And then what are we gonna do, babe?
Clean the kitchen.
That'll be the thing that to do it. You can see over there. Shocking.
I think we're gonna call it quits today. Today was a lot more of a fail than I was hoping it would be. I honestly was hoping that right now we'd be in hospital 10:40, 16th of October 2019, giving birth to our baby boy. But no, he wants to stay in there. He is not eager on coming out. So on that note, I'm gonna make you get up off the couch and do some more exercises on the ball, because that got the cramps going and that's a good start. Alright.
Good night.
We'll update you.
Tomorrow.
See what happens. Good night. Oh, jeez.